Let me see. Just completed the CISSP after 25 years as a system administrator and risk management framework work. And I'm wondering what is the best next step should be in the career wise. Any suggestions? Probably a specialization. A specialization, I would say. That would be the best choice. Something I didn't do that I regret is if I'm only doing it just now. Um, I regret not specialized going after the CISSP. I got lazy, and because after you get the CISSP, it's like people are they're just shoveling jobs down your throat. After that, I mean, it's so easy. You're very competitive with that CISSP, so it definitely changed my life. It single handedly is one of the few things I could point to one thing and say that thing right there changed my life, and CISSP did that. And I didn't. I mean, I have a degree, but it dawned on me I didn't need a master's. I was working on my master's degree, and then I got the CISSP, and after that, I was like, do I need a master's degree? I'm getting the jobs I want. Like, why do I need? And so I quit the master's degree program because the CISSP. It was powerful, man. It was incredible because I didn't want to be a manager or anything. So I was like, I don't need a master's degree. Why am I? I dropped out. I was like, forget it. I got lazy. But the next step that I should have done in retrospect, like when I look back, hindsight being 2020, I'm like, damn, I should have probably specialized on one thing. And then that would have made me more valuable. I could have gotten more. So yeah, specialize and take one thing and like go deeper in that one thing, I would say. And be it cloud or I don't know, machine learning, AI or something. Just take one thing and then go like super crazy in that one thing. And then that'll open up even more doors. Like it could be anything. It could be you'll still get all the other job opportunities, but if you specialize, that'll open up even more doors. And that's something I didn't do until recently. I started doing it. And I'm right now, I'm only thinking about, okay, what do I want to go deeper in? He says, I was thinking of the CCSP next. Is that the cloud one? The cloud ISSP, IC squared cloud certification, ISC2 class, CCP, CCSP. I think that's the certified cloud practitioner. Let me see. That is what is it? It is I'm on ISC Squared site right now, and I still don't see the name of it. I see the voucher. I see the certified cloud practitioner, security practitioner. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's a cloud certification from IC Squared. And yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the top cloud certifications out there. That's one of the top ones out there. I know that when I was at Verizon, that was one of the ones that to be a consultant for cloud, we had to take that one. It was that one or one of the higher level certifications in AWS, Google, I think, or Azure. They had like those three, but I remember very distinctly they mentioned this one specifically. And this one's, I would say that the AWS, AWS or Azure is better marketability wise, but the problem with a vendor cert, as you know, is that they can at any time they could just change their mind, and be like, okay, we've now gotten rid of the AWS SSA. We're gonna update it to we're gonna update it to some other vendor certs are kind of like here and gone. They like come and go. You got to update every so often because they're constantly changing the stuff. I mean, that said, I'm getting a vendor cert right now, but but the difference is that if you have ISC Squared, the way I like that they'll first of all, it's vendor neutral. So the language doesn't depend on what is the latest and greatest product or service that Azure or whoever has just released. It's based off of the principles of the cloud security, or the principles of cybersecurity, or whatever they're teaching. they stick with just that. And then it makes it so that it's more evergreen. And they do change it, but the changes come like every 5 years or something like that, rather than every other year. Like with vendor certs, that shit's changing like every 3 years, every 2 years. Now, that might sound okay, but it's, you kind of got to keep up with it. So that's not a bad cert. CCSP is not a bad cloud certification. So you're going to go cloud route. Yeah, that's great, man. That's a great idea. I wish that's something I wish I would have done, is like keep my boot on my own neck and just kept on studying, and then kept getting like going deeper into one thing, but I didn't do that. So now I'm just now doing it, and it's like, damn, gotta get back into it. The cool thing is I get to go into like I'm thinking about doing like machine learning, going deep into getting deep enough into cloud to where I can build off of machine learning and artificial intelligence is kind of what I really want to do.